What's up, y'all? It's your girl Slayage by Shana, and this time I am coming with a video that is different from any of my videos. Y'all normally see my hands, see me dibble and dabble with some hair color, some hair, but now you get to see my face. I have been a hairstylist for 6 years. I graduated 2015, and while I was in beauty school, I was wasting time. I took it serious because, I learned what I needed to learn. I learned the fundamentals, I learned the basics, and I learned what I needed to learn. When I mean that I didn't take it serious, I didn't take it serious to create content, post content. I should have been an assistant. I should have, it's just so many shoulda, coulda, wouldas that didn't happen, but it's okay because I refuse to give up on my passion, which is hair. I absolutely love and enjoy my job as a hairstylist. It's not even a job to me. It is my life. Like, other than my family, it is what I really enjoy doing. There's never a dull moment. You are forever learning. There's forever teachable moments in this industry that I just enjoy about it. I just enjoy it. But there's so many, if I could do it over again, I would do it differently. Like, if I was in beauty school, I would definitely be an assistant while in beauty school. But my story is, I became an assistant. So right out of beauty school, I went to a commission salon that was paying $7.25 an hour, $7.25 an hour. And I was there for probably 2 months because I didn't have the confidence. I was super scared to do hair. Like, I did not have confidence at all. And I feel like a lot of that, the lack of confidence that I had at that time right out of beauty school, came from me not being experienced in a salon. So in beauty school, if you have to complete 40 hours. Okay, so you have to complete 1,500 hours where I'm from Indiana, and you have to complete 1,500 hours. So that's a full-time like job for a straight year. So 8 hours, you put in 40 hours a week, and where's your income gonna come from? Like, I know a lot of people that were servers at that time, had to pick up part-time jobs just to make ends meet and stuff like that. So what I am saying to you is, I understand if you are a full-time student in beauty school and you need to make something shake, assistant is the way to go. And it probably would have been the way to go for me, because you're going to learn how to do what the stylist is asking you to do. You're going to learn above and beyond, especially if the stylist is into color, into cuts. That's two things right there, two avenues right there. That's never going away. Color and cut is never going to go away. And you can learn everything under the sun with a seasoned stylist, and they're going to be willing to pay you. So you're basically being paid to learn this stuff, this extra education that beauty school isn't going to teach you, because beauty school just teaches you the basic fundamentals of things. So fast forward, right out of beauty school, I went to an all-service salon where they basically kicked me to the curb. And from there, I went to like a sister company, and I didn't stay there long. I probably stayed there for like a month or so. And then from there, I went to just basically an all-men's barbershop, to where I learned how to cut. And that was commission salon as well. So they teach you how to cut, and like they have classes. And I was there for a little over a year. And then that's when I decided to, what was supposed to be booth red, I just ended up being an assistant there because I didn't have any clientele. I was in the industry, it's kind of different, like from doing Caucasians hair to doing ethnic hair. It's just different. So I went from doing like Caucasian male cuts to switching completely over to ethnic hair, and I had no clients. So I became an assistant to help build my clientele. So when assisting, you have to be in a mindset to want to learn. I mean, you're never gonna stop learning. Even now, I got 6 years under my belt and I'm never stopped learning. So eager to learn, willing to take criticism. Criticism is the most humbling thing that you can, like, you have to humble yourself to be able to hear somebody else. Some people in the industry, a lot of people think that they know it all, and this industry is just too big and it's forever growing and it's rapidly growing to where you don't know everything all the time. So you have to be willing to take criticism. You have to be willing to ask. A closed mouth doesn't get fed. So you have to want to ask. Just ask. A lot of times, if you're placed or if you find a good hairstylist, a seasoned hairstylist, then they're not gonna be shy to tell you. Okay, let's talk about qualifications of becoming a hairstylist assistant. First things first, you have to look the part every time. In order for clients to take you seriously, you have to look the part every time. You want to be called a professional hairstylist? That means your hair has to be done, sis. Hair has to be done. Okay? Appearance is everything. Your hair gotta be done. You know, a little bit of makeup, not a lot of makeup. You ain't gotta, do a full face, but appearance is everything. You want to wear clothes that is comfortable but professional. A lot of times, a lot of hair salons wear black. That seems kind of depressing to me, but I understand, especially with color, you can switch it up a little bit, do black with cheetah print, black with, different type of prints. There's so many different ways that you can do black and still be cute. So a lot of times people wear black, like hairstylists wear black because of color. So, get you even a uniform together if you want to do that, like a uniform. I say uniform, but not like a uniform. But just something that you wear, get 3 outfits, switch them up, make it look cute every week, boom, bam, there's your uniform, And then of course, comfortable shoes, that's not bad on your back, because when you think about it, your feet is your foundation. Your feet is planted all day, every day you're standing, and your feet is supporting your back. So you want to wear comfortable shoes. Crocs, I hear a lot of hairstylists have Crocs. So, get you something that you can, even if you don't wear your comfortable shoes to work, bring your comfortable shoes or plant them at work, so you know that these are strictly your work shoes. You have that support, and you can walk out with your regular shoes looking still cute, and bada boom, bada bing. So appearance is numero uno. Number dos, you have to have a positive attitude. Positive attitude is going to take you very far. When you have a positive attitude, your mind is open. So you're open to possibilities, you're open to learning, you're open to opportunities, your mind is just open when your attitude is positive. Number 3, dedication. So say I was looking for an assistant and I had 5 assistants to choose from, 5 interviewers, okay? I'm gonna go to the one that, has the appearance, has a positive attitude, and shows me their dedication. So I know how can you show dedication, but in an interview process, sometimes hairstylists will go through a trial. So may say, oh, we'll come these next couple of days, see how you shampoo. I'm gonna pick the one that shows me their dedication. So if they don't shampoo the way that I like for them to shampoo, and then I show them the way that they shampoo and they correct it right away, that's dedication. Because now I know that no matter what, if you were my assistant, if I take you on as my assistant and I tell you to correct this, your dedication is going to show me right then and there, okay, I'm willing to change this because this is how you want it done. That's the key right there. Number 4, you're focused and great at listening. So a great listener is a key point as well when being an assistant, because a lot of times when I have been an assistant, a lot of times I'm in a fast-paced salon to where the stylist is, juggling a lot of things at one time. That's why I'm here as an assistant. My job is to help you. Everybody is helping each other. The hairstylist is helping me because I'm learning, and you know, I'm helping them because they have so much on their plate they can't think. So if I'm great at listening, it makes their job easier because now I can do my job effectively, and you don't have to worry about keep telling me the same thing over and over and over again, if that makes it. So listening skills is a big part, because you have to not only with a hairstylist, but when you're assisting and you're connecting with clients, and you just have to have great listening skills. I'm gonna give you an example. Like when I don't know, clients, they're my favorite part. They're my favorite part because you have so many different lifestyles, so many different backgrounds. Like when you hear what someone is, so say they having a good day and you know, you're listening to them. I do a lot of my talking at the shampoo bowl. Even sometimes people just want to relax, but they like to talk to you. You know, they want to get to know you, and if you listen to what they have to say, then the next time they come in, then they're like, oh, how did you remember that? Because I listened. I'll be like, oh, how was your daughter's birthday party last week? And you're like, oh, you remember that? Or 4 weeks ago, or whatever the last time I seen you. Oh, you remember that? Listening goes a long way, because now you create a relationship with that client just by listening. And that goes for hairstylists and assistants. So number 5. We talked a little bit about taking constructive criticism. If you are with a seasoned hairstylist that has been in the industry, I don't know, 5, 10, 15, however many years, you must be willing to take constructive criticism, because your place as an assistant is not only to help them, but they are there to help you. They are there to help you so you don't fail, so you don't get discouraged. Taking constructive criticism, it shows sometimes, a lot of times, when we don't see something in our own work, but they see it and they just, you know, giving you advice, then you could take that and it may take you a long way. But having a bad attitude about it, I like the word criticism because it can really help you with your career. And it can make you better just by accepting it. You're humble enough to be like, even in people that's been in the industry for 20 years, you know, clients give off constructive criticism, stylists give off constructive criticism. As an assistant, I have given off constructive criticism as well to hairstylists, and they was receptive. So you have to be willing to accept that. Number 6, you have to be able to know how to work in a fast-paced environment. That is kind of, it's iffy. Some salons that I have worked in have been very fast-paced, and I like that because I like to keep busy. I feel like if I sit down, I can be lazy sometimes. So if I sit down, oh, it's over. So I like to be kept busy, like a lot of times. So I'm used to the fast pace, but some salons aren't fast paced. Some stylists, like if you just work for like an individual stylist versus an actual, like being an assistant for a salon, it just depends. Like there's some salons that have an assistant, one assistant for the whole salon. So like an assistant may, you know, like clean, may do things for every stylist in the salon, depends. Or like me, I was just a assistant for just an individual hairstylist. So my experience is just a little bit different, but it just depends on your assistant role. I like the fast pace. It's what I'm used to. It gets me out of there faster so I can be with my family, but I like it. It just depends on the environment. So you just have to be willing to, I think that's where the workflow comes from, being an assistant versus, so like when you're in a beauty school and knowing the flow at beauty school versus seeing an actual salon and seeing the flow of there. You just have to go with the flow, basically, literally. Smile every day. As simple as it may seem, I have struggled with this myself. There has been times that I am not a person, like, when something is wrong with me, something is wrong with me, and it's in like my whole aura. Okay, you can feel it, you can see it. Even when I try to shake it off and like put a smile on my face, I still have an energy about me. I don't know what it is because I be really trying to fake it. But smiling every day, you have to leave whatever problems you have outside. Whatever problems you have to leave it outside. You have to be sure that everybody is comfortable, that the hairstylist, the employees is comfortable, that the clients is comfortable. You just want to make sure that, you know, that you're giving, I'm not even going to say smile every day, but that your energy is comfortable for everybody. Thank you guys for tuning into this video. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you guys want to continue hearing about what it's like to be a hairstylist versus an assistant. And yeah, see you guys in my next video.